Good morning, students. Now we discuss with the new topic of chapter number first, nationalism in Europe, page number 21. In this module, we are going to discuss the strange case of Britain, means how Britain become the unified nations. Because we already discussed about the two nations that Germany and Italy become unified nations. Now it is a third, that is how Britain become the unified nations. So unification of Britain, how Britain become the United Kingdom, it has also a long process. It was not just a sudden upheaval or revolution, but it had a long drawn process. There was no British nation prior in the 18th century. Primary identities of these areas who were inhabited by the British elves or were ethnic ones. There were English, there were Welsh, there were the Scot and Irish. This region was inhabited by these ethnic group like English, Welsh, Scot and Irish. After all these ethnic group had their own culture and political institutions. They have their own set of rules and political traditions and their own culture, costume and belief. But out of these ethnic group, English, they were more powerful. They steadily grew up and accumulate the wealth by through the trades and other other importance and the power. It able to extend its influence over the other nations of islands. Once the English people they got powers and accumulate the wealth by through the trade, so they tried to extend their influence over the other three group: Welsh, Scot, and Irish. Then after English Parliament, which was under the monarchy, but during this 1688, that English Parliament got the power and seized the power from the monarchy, and this was the end of the long conflicts and instrument through which the nation state with England at a center came to force. In this way, the England became the unified nation. This was the one of the background that how Britain became the unified nation. What was the history of nationalism in Britain? After that, once the English had the powers and they extend their influence on the others, and once they had seize the power from the monarchy in English Parliament, so after that there was an Act of Union which was passed in 1707 between the England and Scotland. This result of formation of United Kingdom of Great Britain. After that, this Britain become a United Kingdom of Great Britain when there is a Act of Union between the England and Scotland. This England was able to impose the influence over the Scotland. British Parliament henceforth dominated the English member only. In the British Parliament, there were mostly the English members, and they tried to influence over the Scotland. Scotland, it was one of the ethnic compositions of Britain. After this Act of Union, the growth of British identity means Scottish distinctive culture and political institutions was systematically suppressed. Once the Britishers they suppress the influence over the Scotland, Scottish people cultures and their political institutions were eroded and they systematically suppressed. Catholic clans who were inhabited of Scotland Highlanders suffered terribly whenever they attempt to assert their independence. When the Scottish people they try to assert their independence, these people was suffered terribly by the British people, by the English Parliament. Scottish Highlanders, though were forbidden to speak their Gaelic language, were their national dresses. Means Scottish people, they cannot speak their Gaelic language, their own language. They cannot wear their national dress, and the large number of forcefully driven out from their homeland. And those people who are starting struggle against the to save the Scotland, these people were forbidden from their homeland. So this was the Act of Union of 1707. Now comes to the next, that is Ireland. It was also one of the ethnic ones, that is Welsh, Scot and Irish. So Irish mean that is Ireland. Ireland suffered with a similar fate. So what happened with the Ireland? How Ireland was incorporated with the Britain? It was country divided between the Catholics and Protestant. Then English helped to the Protestant of Ireland and established their dominance over the largely Catholic countries. It was Ireland was a country of two group, Catholics and Protestant, but the Britishers, English, they helped the Protestant and suffered the Catholics people. Catholics revolt against the British dominance were suppressed. Catholics people, when they were suppressed by the Britishers, they started struggling against the British dominance after the fail of revolt. But the revolt was failed, which was led by the Wolfe Tone and his United Irishmen in 1798. Ireland was finally forcefully incorporated into the United Kingdom in 1801. After this was a system by which the Ireland was incorporated with the United Kingdom. When this revolt was failed, which was led by the Wolfe Tone in 1798, after that Ireland was forcibly incorporated with the United Kingdom. Then after there is a formation of a Britain, a new Britain national flag forged nation was forged through the propagation of dominant English cultures. English culture was commonly there. Symbol of New Britain was British flag, Union Jack, and national anthem, God Save Our Noble King. And British language were there. British language means the English language was common there, actively promoted, and older nations survive only through the subordinate pattern of this union. These are the symbol. These are the, that is a sense of belongingness. How Britain become the unified nations, what are the common symbol they had created during this time. The first, the Union Jack, British flag, national anthem, God Save Our Noble King, and English language was common there. So this was the whole process of Britain become a unified nation. So questions, I have given you assignments. 3 questions are there. First, that is, how was the history of nationalism in Britain unlike the rest of Europe? So in this answer you have to explain the history of Britain, how Britain become the unified nations. It was not just a short process, it was a long process. How there was ethnicity and how there was that English, they become more steadily grew up and more stronger, accumulate the wealth, and then they starting suppress all the ethnic group like Wales, Scot and Irish. Second question, that what was the Act of Union of 1707? What were its impact on the Scotland? This Act of Union, which was directly related to the Scotland, because in this act the Scotland was incorporated with the Britain. And last question, that is, how was the Ireland incorporated into the United Kingdom? So this was related to the Ireland. Ireland is one of the ethnic composition of Britain, but it was also finally incorporated with the United Kingdom. So these are the 3 questions you have to write on these all. Thank you.